It is Monday. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Just about. Okay, we had a little bit of time to really marinate what happened at UFC 307. Okay, my opinion for the card itself wasn't that exciting. It really wasn't. But, but, I did mention that Khalil Roundtree versus Alex Pereira will be a great fight. It will be a stand-up fight, and that's the reason why this fight will be very, very entertaining. I had mentioned that multiple times. Excuse me. Now, with that said, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly how this fight played out. If you go back and look at the card and look at the judges' cards and how they judged each round, they had Khalil Roundtree winning the fight. Think about that. Think about that right now. After all the people. How you doing, man? How you doing? Super love, man. Super love. Love from over here. Love India. Um, Now, if you think about that, with Khalil Roundtree winning rounds against Alex Pereira, that is totally, totally impressive. That's good, man. That's awesome. Hopefully you're doing well, man. How's it? How's everything with you? No, that is massively impressive. He won rounds against Alex Pereira. I already had said this fight was going to be exactly the way it played out. Okay, but to actually see it and to actually see Khalil Roundtree win rounds against Alex Pereira, that was even more impressive. Even more impressive. Okay. Alex went in there with one purpose and one purpose only. He went in there to try to finish Khalil Roundtree, and Khalil Roundtree made it virtually almost impossible. The guy can take a punch. The guy was getting jabbed multiple times. Look, Alex, he had a he used up some tricks, let me tell you. But that jab, we got to see a beautiful, beautiful jab. Okay? I don't know if he's been developing that, but we saw it develop in this fight, in this Khalil Roundtree fight, and Alex just kept hitting him repeatedly with that jab. Totally impressed. I'm totally impressed with Khalil Roundtree. I'm totally impressed with Ali. I'm impressed with that fight in general. I knew this fight was going to be great. It was going to be entertaining, and that's exactly how this played out. Okay? And now for Alex, what's next for Alex? I mean, what's next? You know what? Let's start with Roundtree. What's next for Roundtree? His stock goes up. In my opinion, his stock goes up. Thanks, Zombie. I appreciate that. Khalil Roundtree's stock goes up. He won rounds against Alex Pereira. Okay? The judges haven't had him winning the fight before he got knocked out. Okay? Look, guys, it was a terrific fight, but look, a lot of people talked so much bull about, oh, how Roundtree didn't deserve to be there, how is Roundtree getting this opportunity, this and that and that. This this should prove to you that Khalil Roundtree is a top competitor and he deserved to be there. Okay? And he gave us a one hell of a fight. So what's next for him? Big things should be next for Khalil Roundtree. Big things should be next for him. He is going to be the future of that division eventually. The guy has a granite chin, and he has a will to win. So I'm a fan of Roundtree, always been, and after this fight, If you aren't a fan yet, I don't know what to tell you. But moving on to Alex. What is next for Alex, okay? This is huge, 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 huge. Okay, what is next for Alex Pereira? Coming off of just defeating Khalil Rountree by knockout, okay, in the fourth round, in an exciting, entertaining fight, okay? Basically saved the card, all right? Alex Pereira single handedly saved UFC 307. Okay, that fight was entertaining. So what's I mean, Alex, he's breaking records. All right, this is the third time he's defended the belt in such a short time. I believe it's a record time in the UFC. I forget how many, but it's a record time. I hear a lot of people saying he should fight a wrestler before we, move forth with Alex. He needs to fight a wrestler. He needs to fight this guy, this guy. Look, I don't give a damn. I seriously don't give a damn. I don't care. The guy is entertaining. He is single handedly entertaining me. All right? There's nobody else entertaining me in the UFC. There really isn't. Alex, every time I see that guy on a card, I want to watch that fight. I want to watch that card. And Alex Pereira and Khalil Rountree single handedly saved UFC 307. So what's next for Alex? I mean, I say one or two more fights, maybe one more fight at the heavyweight division. I mean, at the light heavyweight division, maybe two more fights at the light heavyweight division, and possibly moving up to the heavyweight division and finishing his career up there and trying to be the first three division champion, first three division champion. That would be he's breaking records already. If he does that, I mean, he would just be on goat status at that point. But I want to thank Khalil Rountree and I want to thank Alex Pereira for that entertaining fight and for saving, single-handedly saving UFC 307. Okay. Now let's talk about the co-main event. All right, if you didn't care about the women's 135-pound division, you probably don't care now. It was up to Pennington and Pena to bring that entertainment factor to that division. And I thought with Pena having a mouth and being able to back it up at times, I thought it would be this fight is gonna be entertaining. This fight, they're gonna bring it. It's gonna be a bloodfest. These girls are gonna show it all out in the octagon. They're gonna show Khalil Rountree and Alex Pereira. Basically, look, this is the women's division, and look out for us. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong, huh? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I disappointed it'd be an understatement. I'm watching the fight and I'm just waiting for something to happen. I'm waiting for, I'm just it was just very frustrating watching that fight. Very, very frustrating. Okay? I don't see that division going anywhere. I don't see that division being entertaining or exciting anymore. I feel bad for Kayla Harrison. And let's talk about Kayla Harrison since we're on the topic. She comes out, you know, she lays an egg. Okay? She wasn't entertaining. I thought she was gonna come out there, use her judo, her wrestling, take her down, eventually ground and pound her, be very entertaining in that aspect, eventually getting a submission and showing out. But Kayla Harrison laid an egg, and so did Pena, and so did Pennington. So there's nothing exciting happening at 135. Okay, there really isn't. For the 135-pound division, for the women's division, there's nothing exciting there. Actually, there's no one exciting there. All right, I thought Kayla Harrison was going to be the more exciting person coming in. The facts is that she's new. So I'll give her that. But there's nothing exciting there, man. Pena versus Kayla Harrison. Who's excited to see that? I'm not excited to see that anymore. After watching what I saw at UFC 307 and Alex Pereira getting Khalil Roundtree single-handedly basically saving the whole card, and people were talking shit about Khalil Roundtree not deserving to be there. And look what he does. Saves the whole card. Like and subscribe, guys. I need you to like and I need you to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I need you to like. And if you're not subscribed, smack yourself in the faces. Okay? Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. We're talking UFC 307 and how Alex Pereira and Khalil Roundtree basically single-handedly saved the whole damn card, the whole pay-per-view. I know there's a lot of people out there talking to themselves, telling themselves, I'm not buying another pay-per-view. Not from the UFC. Look, it wouldn't be the first time you probably thought that. Okay? But for some odd reason, 2024 has really been a letdown when we're talking about pay-per-view cards. Okay? Let's talk about fighters I like to see retire. Okay? Fighters I like to see retire. Stephen Thompson. Let's start right there. Stephen Thompson. I want to just... First of all, I want to say that Stephen Thompson, you're a legend. Okay? You've been in the game for a very long time. I've been entertained by your fights. You had a very, very different style, and you represented karate very, very well. Um, One of the nicest, if not the nicest, MMA fighter that I got a chance to actually see and watch. Now, with that said, this fight was entertaining. Stephen Thompson versus Buckley. This fight was entertaining. This fight was actually one of the fights that saved the card as well. Um, but I would like to see Stephen Thompson retire, especially after seeing the way he got knocked out. Okay, Buckley went out there, he showed out. Okay, he came out there with a game plan, stuck to it. Stephen Thompson's try very at his best to, stick to his game plan, but he slowed down. Eventually, his age, you can see, the pace basically get to him, and eventually he got caught, and Buckley finished him. But I would like to see Stephen Thompson actually retire, if I had to be honest. If I had to be honest, I would love to see him retire. Like and subscribe, guys, please. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. He's older. If you watch that fight carefully, you can watch it for free on ESPN Plus. I mean, it's not for free just because you got to pay for ESPN. But still, um, go watch this fight if you get a chance. It's a very entertaining fight. But you really get from round one, to round three. I believe that's when the finish came. You can see Stephen Thompson's pace actually slow down, and that goes because of age as well. So I would like to see him retire. And since we're on the topic of seeing fighters retire, I like to see Jose Aldo retire. Love Jose Aldo. Think he's a great fighter. I arguably that fight could have been, it could have been a toss up, but I'm tired of watching Jose Aldo take L's. I'm tired of Jose Aldo taking L's. Okay, he's taking so many L's. I would like to see him take maybe one more fight, one more good fight, maybe against Cody Garbrandt, something, that gets the fans really like excited, because either one of those guys could get a good finish, and possibly Jose Aldo ride into the sunset and retires off of a terrific win. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Stephen Thompson, I want to see you retire. Jose Aldo, I would love to see you retire as well. Maybe one more fight for Jose Aldo and then retire. Okay? And Kayla Harrison, look, you laid an egg. It is what it is. You laid an egg. Hopefully the next time you come out is exciting, but I tell you what, I'm not excited to see another fight at the 135-pound division. For the women's 135-pound division, I am not excited at all. I'm not excited to see Pena in the octagon anytime soon. Well, that's enough of UFC 307. All right, I'll leave it at that. We got a UFC Fight Night October 12th. That's awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah, there's a UFC Fight Night October 12th. I believe is a free fight card. And then October 19th there's another fight card for free, I believe. And then we're up to the big boys. October 26th. October 26th. Il Tapoya versus Max Holloway. That's the one we're gonna be all waiting for. All right. That's the real one. We've been waiting all year for this specific fight. And then we got Khamzat, okay, Chimaev versus Robert Whitaker. We've been waiting for that as well, okay, for his return. So this is good. UFC 308, if it sticks together and nothing happens, no injuries, nothing, falls apart, this card has all the bookings for possibly the best card of 2024. We shall see. We shall see how this unrolls and this unfolds. But as of right now, as I look at this, yes, this might be the most exciting fight that I could see. I mean, fight card that I could actually see of 2024. Man, they should have put Alex Pereira versus Khalil Roundtree on this card. Il Tapoya versus Max Holloway, Robert Whitaker versus Charles. Oh my gosh, that would have been terrific. Oh wow. Excuse me, I need a drink. That would have been so exciting. But yeah, guys. Yeah. I don't know how you guys see it, but that's the way I see it right now. I see that would have been a lot better, but hey, it is what it is. We got UFC 307. The UFC have to, disperse the entertainment. But still. Yeah, and the judges were terrible. The judges were terrible, in my opinion. That's one thing that me and Dana White do agree on, is that the judges were terrible. Okay? I'm talking about for UFC 307. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there with that topic. All right? I'm gonna stay on for another, I want to say maybe 10 minutes. So let me know what's up, what's going on in the world. Talk to me on the chats. What's going on in the chats? What's going on? Talk to me. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Well, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all be good. I wasn't planning to stay on here for a long one. This was gonna be a short one. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all be good. Uh, we'll see if I go live for one of these fight nights. I'm not sure if I will, but we shall see. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good day. Bless. You already know.